Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com. Here's your free pick in the Memphis versus Rice college football matchup on Friday, November 8th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. We've also got a link directly below the video in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can use that discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP experience. To get these products, you just text the number you see on the screen. They're not available on the website, but you have to also keep in mind those are our most expensive premium products. But let's get to it. Let's head to Memphis, where Memphis takes on Rice. Memphis already bowl eligible, 7-2 on the season. Rice 3-6, not a lot of margin for error here if they want to be bowl eligible. And both these teams just 4-5 against the number this season. Memphis perfect 5-0 straight up at home this season, and Rice perfect 0-4 on the road this season. The Owls are coming off of a win over Navy 24-10 last time out. They were a gigantic underdog, but Navy, on the heels of that maybe hungover loss to Notre Dame, 13-point dogs Rice was as they knocked off the midshipmen. That ended a quick two-game losing skid, losing against UConn and Tulane prior to that with a win over UTSA. But it has been a lot of losing for this Rice team and, pretty decent amount of covering the spread, though. We look at Memphis, we haven't really not a team that you really pay all that much attention to. They're not like that group of five material to make the non-group of five material, group of four these days to make the playoff. And they're not bad enough that they won't be in the bowl. So, it's a team that maybe we come back and we have one in our pocket for one of those days where there's just one bowl game on and Memphis happens to be playing in it. They did lose to Navy 56-44 earlier this season, and last time out lost to UTSA 44-36 as a 7-point favorite in that one. Both their losses did come on the road, but the thing is Memphis hasn't covered in any of their last three games. When we look at the way Memphis is playing, the offense really has been solid, 26th best in college football, averaging 439.9 yards per game, while Rice is 23rd best in yards allowed overall, which is pretty good for a team that has a losing record, 317 yards per game allowed. It's the pass where Rice specializes. They're 8th best in the nation against the pass and 7th best in completion percentage against. While Memphis has a prolific passing attack, 21st in yards per game at 282.9 and completing 64.9% of their passes, it is strength on strength and weakness on weakness. Rice's run defense is certainly vulnerable, but Memphis's rush offense, really not there. When we look at Rice's offense, their passing is way better than their running, and once again, Memphis's rush defense, just not all that our pass defense, just not all that solid. Their run defense is very good. As far as 31st in the nation in rushing yards against, and overall defensively 54th. The Rice offense is hardly anything to speak of because they run the ball less than anybody, 134th in rushing attempts. There's only 134 teams, so 116th in rushing yards per game at 112.3. But yards per rush, kind of middle of the pack at 4.7. So they don't carry the ball, they don't run the ball all that much, but when they do, they're somewhat effective at it. But overall, it's not a giant part of the scheme. I think what we see here is that Rice certainly has a lot of the things here and a lot of the matchups in this game that make them a really, really solid underdog play. I think I'm going to take the points with Rice. I just like the way they match up against Memphis. Really nothing more than that, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.